Decibel is a Korean action drama thriller film. I knew nothing about this movie. It came out at a theater, so I went to go see it without knowing anything about it because sometimes I'm a little too trusting. This one is about Commander Kang. He is being awarded with award, and his submarine faced a little bit of tragedy, and he lost a good chunk of men during a routine reconnaissance sort of maneuver. I guess they were doing some drills, and someone calls him on his cell phone and says they're going to start bombing people close to him, and he doesn't know why. So this movie is of two halves. It's a drama film, sort of war drama film about tragedy, but it's also Die Hard with a Vengeance, and it's a little bit weird in its tonal shifts because the bomb scenes are really thrilling, and the backstory of like why, slowly gets given out. But overall, the movie has a lot of faults going for it. First off being the cinematography. The first few shots are like really close and shaky. They're trying to go for like a grounded, realistic sort of shot, but as the movie goes on and you have the set pieces, the camera work is just, it feels amateurish. It's not going for that, or it's trying to go for like a Jason Bourne kind of, shaky realism, but it just makes it seem more amateur, like especially in the fist fight scenes. Sometimes they throw in a couple of blistering quick action scenes, but they're edited to hell. They're not shot well. It almost feels like they're trying to hide the fact that the actors can't fight or something. So the camera work was really noticeable at times. The second part that was the biggest drawback for me was the antagonist. Once he's revealed, he has this like really awkward monologue that's supposed to like give you the motivation for his actions, but it just comes off as like cartoonish mustache twirling. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if the character was going to do this on camera, it would definitely raise some red flags, but none were risen. And so the movie's almost 2 hours long. It definitely dwells on the tragedy too much. It turns into a melodrama at the end. There's some thrilling set pieces here and there, but they're marred by the awkward cinematography. They definitely needed better camera work, to be honest. I don't know if the budget would allow it or not, because it's a pretty ambitious action movie, but it just doesn't really have too much in terms of theme. Obviously the honesty, the corruption thing for sure, but we don't really get to see any of the payoffs really for some things that are set up. Some things are kind of done off to the side, and yeah, I mean, the acting's okay. As an action flick, it's just a little bit too unbalanced in terms of its heavy emotional themes and its action sequences. Is trying to be like Die Hard with a Vengeance, but with a soulful story behind it, and it just sometimes is awkward. So I give Decibel a 5 out of 10.